Hello, welcome everybody. Let me see if I can adjust this volume. Sorry, I am trying to. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I was noticing going through my old videos and some of the previous lives that my microphone was not in the appropriate place. So you are not experiencing the amazing audio that comes from this microphone. See, that's even better when I actually do it this way. Hey, everybody, welcome to Confident Vibes Lounge. I am Kari Platinum Puzzy Anthony. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Platinum Puzzy, Puzzy, and the number one. This is Confident Vibes Lounge, where we talk about adult novelties and explore, experience, and educate on some amazing items from the confidentvibes.com website. So, without further ado, today we are talking about tips for self pleasure. And it's something that I don't think gets talked about enough. We talk about partners and pleasing other people, but oftentimes we neglect actually pleasing ourselves and talking about what that's like. And one of the tips that I want to give to everyone right off the bat is treat yourself like a first date or like that first time that you're going to have an experience with a new lover. I want you to do that for yourself. Set the tone, light some candles, create this space that makes you feel just like a goddess. And I want you to close your eyes and enjoy that time with the person that is most important to you, which should be yourself. So, that is my first tip for experiencing the ultimate self pleasure and play. On the confidentvibes.com website, there are a multitude of amazing items that can help you reach higher levels of pleasure and play. One of the items, which I'm going to grab real quick, so just give me just a second. I'm gonna mess up my whole setup here. Okay, so first item, I've shared this in previous episodes, but I'm going to share it again. This is one of my favorite. This is by Colors, and it is the neon dildo. This one is the 6.5 inch, and it isn't as thick, which I actually like on toys. Personally, I like the girth versus the length, but when I'm, dealing with myself, I like length and smaller girth because one, my arms are short, so I need that little bit of extra give. And I like it to be a little bit smaller when it comes to girth because the toys are not like a real penis. So it can make it a little uncomfortable. So this is my favorite. And I went straight to an insertion toy and understanding that there are a variety of items and different ways that you can pleasure yourself, but I am definitely an insertion kind of woman. I kind of get off on squirting myself, like watching myself squirt, feeling myself squirt, and just knowing that I squirted. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I spent years and years and years trying to learn. And one day it just happened. And so ever since then, I've managed to take it from gushing to squirting, like actual, like I probably could put out a fire type aim. So I do really, really love insertion. Now, another way that you can indulge in self play, which is probably the most popular, and this is clitoral stimulation through a vibrator. Now, everyone has a different level of vibration preference. For me, I like a lot of vibration. Like, I don't know if it's because of years of having a Hitachi or playing with myself. Like, I have been a finger banger for a very long time. I enjoy playing with my, what do they call it? Flicking your bean. And so I need that extra high vibration. And my favorite toy from the confidentvibes.com website is the Dommy. It is by Love Ends. And I'm not sure if we're selling it anymore. There have been some changes in their product. And but if it's still there, you can go search. It is the Dommy. It is my favorite. And there's a few reasons why. One, it has a smaller handle. And for me, I feel like the Hitachi is bulky and I get these like wrist cramps trying to like reach my ultimate level of it's just difficult. I don't like it. I don't know if it's the ergonomic s- structure or whatever. The other thing that I like about the Dami is it's waterproof. So that it is a silicone, like the outside of the toy is a lot less bulky and it's smoother. It's like the silicone style material. And so it's like not you don't even feel it against your hoo-ha. Like your pretty lady down there isn't up against this like big piece of plastic, which is how I felt with the Hitachi. Another thing that I really like about the Dami is it is control. Like you can use it on cams, you can use it. You can give someone access to the app and they can control the vibration, which is a great way to have fun with someone else. You can make money from that on cams, but also, you can change the vibration. There's, I think, 10 different settings, but you can easily change the vibration with the buttons on the handle. And you can just change the way that, like for me, I usually stick with the same medium tense or high tense vibration, but you can go and like play with the different patterns. So the Dami by Loven's on confidentvibes.com. We've got colors, and this is the neon dildo, and I love pink, so naturally I have the pink. I've had this on several episodes, and yeah, I do love this. This is one of my favorites. Also, with vibration, if you're just into like light stimulation, whew, bend over. I need a new setup. All these dildos just like sitting everywhere. I have used this on several episodes. It is a very popular item. I absolutely love it myself. It's affordable, it's portable, and it's discreet. It also has 10 vibration settings, and it is the lipstick vibrator. You can stick this in your makeup case, or your pocketbook, or wherever you want it. And I don't think anybody would be none the wiser that it is a very powerful for its size vibrator. One of the other things that I really, really love about this item is it's not battery operated. It has a USB charger, so you don't have to worry about trying to switch out batteries in the midst of your play. You just plug it in, charge it up like a regular USB, and boom, you are in business. So when you're traveling, it is very common to forget the batteries. I've talked about this in the vacation episode and a couple of other episodes as well. And I tell you to remember to pack batteries for the items that require batteries, right? This doesn't need it. It has the charger inside. In fact, I will show you. I haven't charged it yet. I haven't needed to. So I got to say, it's got a pretty decent charge on it. It doesn't like your cell phone that needs to be charged every 4 hours, or at least mine because I keep too many apps open. But anyways, yeah, it's got this like little pin that goes inside of it. It is USB chargeable. 10 settings, comes in a variety of colors. Make sure you check this out on confidentvibes.com. Great, great little item. I have enjoyed it multiple times and I have definitely grown to it's number 2 on my list for vibrators. And that's weird because it doesn't really, in my mind, actually constitute as a vibrator, even though it is, because it's so small and so compact and so discreet. Like, yeah, number 2 on my list. Dami number 1, the lipstick, and it's by Cal Exotics, and it's the rechargeable hide and play rechargeable lipstick. So yeah, and it's waterproof as well. So if you're a squirter like me, why waterproof vibrators are important is if you're a squirter like me, you're going to make a mess. You don't want your toy to fry or die out on you because the water penetrates into the mechanical part of your item and burns it out. So waterproofing is very important. And it's important even if you're not a squirter because you do have natural juices in that area. So you want to be mindful of that and prepare yourself in advance. Now, I'm going to use this item once again. When I tell you I'm in love, absolutely in love with this item. You guys have seen me do this on multiple episodes, and I have to, like, when I love an item, I definitely am OD about telling you how much I love that item. Because if I don't like something, I'm going to also be vocal, but, less excited, of course. But this is I forget about the light. This is the Nip Zip, and this is a cooling, it's like a chapstick, and it's a ice cube nip balm for your lips, lip balm. This is the strawberry mint flavor. And when you put it on your lips, it gives it a cooling sensation. And then when you breathe, it's like if you have the strips that you put in your mouth, the Listerine strips. You know how when you breathe, it gives you like this like cooling, refreshing feeling. This does this on your lips and your nipples. So basically, you'll put it on your lips. You know you want to see me do it. I know. I can't help it. I want to do it too. Might as well, right? Mm, 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 mm. Don't ask me why I feel like singing while I do it because I just know. Mm. It gets on your tongue and it tastes good. Mm. I love the way it makes me feel and like the after effect of my lips being like, anyhow, this is great. You can do it on yourself. Now we're talking about self pleasure. We're talking about enjoying time by yourself. So, in a situation where you have someone else, obviously they would put it on their lips and then onto your nipples. But in self play, you can do this for yourself. Just put it on your lips. I cannot show you here on YouTube and Twitch and everywhere else that this might go, but you can put the pieces together and figure it out. But you can basically suck your own nipples. So, amazing item, inexpensive, and one that I actually have put on multiple times since I've gotten it because I actually enjoy it. I like the way it makes my lips feel. Like, and it makes me laugh. Like, when I get mad, this is my new thing now. When I get mad and I'm like in that funky mood and I just feel like I just want to like burn the world down, you know what I mean? Like that real anger and rage. You put this on and you can't help but be like, cut it out. Chill out, chick. Relax. You know what I mean? Like this is now my timeout lip balm. I'm gonna have to buy more because it's gonna go fast. Because I don't get mad a lot, but sometimes I get it thoroughly invested in the passion of a situation, and it just can be a complete mood changer. So I digress. Let's get back to self play, self pleasure, and reaching your ultimate orgasm. So I told you about lighting some candles. I'm gonna I'm gonna just like destroy this room, but I have shared this multiple times as well because again, another item that I absolutely love. And one thing I do love about spending my money on adult novelties because it's starting to tingle again. I like multi-use items, and this is the hemp seed 3-in-1 massage candle. Offers the illusion of a candle in the wind, so it gives you that like light ambiance. It smells fantastic, and this one's more of a tropical scent, like coconut mixed with some kind of like a pina colada ish. I wouldn't say necessarily like mega tropical, but it just has that like ting to it. And it also serves as massage oil. Now, obviously, giving yourself a massage, mm, not at the top of my list, but it does feel good to rub this on your skin and have that smell because once you melt it, it serves as massage oil as well. So if you want to put it on your skin and just I'm a scent person anyway, so sorry, I'm destroying things as we're having this live, but I like to put like Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, that kind of stuff on my skin. So this right here, because it's massage oil, has a different effect. So you get that scent, you get some moisturizing, and you also get that massage feeling. So definitely check this out on the website, hemp seed 3-in-1 massage candle. And this flavor or scent is the float your boat. And I'm going to continue to share it over and over again because I love it. And I'm not going to speak on items that I don't love. You know what I mean? Like I may share the item, but I'm not going to go and share it one, two, three, four, 5 times. Like if I'm sharing it more than once, it is because I absolutely love that item. So it is definitely worth it. And these are all really affordable. Like I'm going to tell you something that really helped me in a time of darkness. Um, and this really wasn't that long ago when I had gotten COVID. I just felt really sorry for myself and I was feeling like this whole pity party and I couldn't figure out why I was in this funk. And as I was putting together some ideas for this show for the amazing people at confidentvibes.com, I kind of set a date with myself and started using some of these things. And I lit some candles. I lit this. I lit a couple of other candles and created this like really um, romantic kind of scent. It was really weird. Like I was having a date with myself, and I have a partner, so I am definitely not missing out on regular sexual activities. But sometimes you need to just have some self play and some self care. And sometimes you need to just focus on yourself. And so I lit the candles. I played my favorite, like, sexual music playlist. I had some pretty lights going on in the room, like this pink one over here, and some other lights. And I've got this projector that projects onto the ceiling, and it's got like stars and galaxy colors, and it's really pretty. And so I did all of that and I put on something sexy and I made sure I smelled really good. And I took out my top 3 items, which was Pink Panther. That's the name that we've given this big friend of mine. Pink Panther. Have my Dami. And this next item, which was amazing, by the way. And that is the foxtail butt plug. Now, I'm not an everyday kind of anal type person. That sounded great, right? But I at this particular time, I don't know why I felt compelled to actually play with it by myself, but I did. And I think it had to do with like I love the colors and I love that it had the long foxtail. And it is the smallest of the available blup 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 butt plug sizes. And so I actually had a unique experience, one that I've never had before while I was enjoying myself. And so yeah, play with different things. Like I definitely recommend exploring by yourself. And what you'll find is maybe now I'm going to incorporate this into play with my partner because I want to experience it again, but from a different, it's different when you have someone actually penetrating versus the dildo. So, with that being said, I'm glad that I played with it because now I know that there's going to be some pretty awesome results, hopefully. And I would have never really thought about it before that self playtime. So take some time and enjoy yourself. Also, don't be afraid to seek out some fun with someone else if you so choose. Get a massage, have someone suck your toes and, treat your body like a goddess. But more importantly, do it for yourself. Find your favorite movie. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I was watching because I did play the music list, but eventually I turned on 365 is the name of the movie. And it was actually recommended to me by the owner of confidentvibes.com. And so I found it to be extremely, extremely intriguing. and it worked really well in terms of making me like disconnect from the things that were taking me to that dark space and putting me into a mindset of self pleasure. Now, although this did not bring me out of a full on depression, it did definitely help. And I think a lot of it had to do with the hormonal change. And, they say that when you're masturbating or when you're having sex, it releases endorphins, and that's supposed to help you with your mental health. So I'm not saying that it's the answer. I'm just saying, one, you deserve it. You absolutely 100% deserve to treat yourself like a goddess or a god for men. I don't want to leave anyone out. This is or not even just men but how wherever you identify, you should treat yourself like royalty. So that's first and foremost. Second of all, it helps to just break the monotony of the norm. And it's not something that a lot of people do often and probably should do more of. So don't be afraid to indulge. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay. I just got a text message. They're like, self pleasure. But it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to have some time to yourself and give your body, your brain, your emotions, your spirit that extra attention and make it all about you. Now, there's ton of items on the website, more things even in here that I could recommend, but we can go all night. And I don't want to sound like a salesperson at an adult novelty store that's trying to get you to buy stuff. I want to encourage you to find the items that work for you and let's hear about it. If you have bought something or recommend something or want to ask questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments. We are happy to answer any questions that you may have. You can also feel free to email us on the website, confidentvibes.com. I do not have a promo code for you today, but if you go onto the website, new subscribers, new shoppers get a pretty healthy discount. So make sure you go to the website, sign up for the newsletter, get that discount sent to your email, and happy shopping. Let us hear what you are buying. Don't be afraid to share it with us. We want to know what things you like, suggest, recommend, or may have questions about. Also, we're interested in hearing from you about ideas for future shows and episodes. We want to know what kind of things you want to learn about or what kind of things you want us to talk about. So leave that information in the comments as well. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch our other episodes like this one. It'll be there eventually. It may not be there right now, but it's going to be there. It's going to be there. So make sure you watch our other episodes. And we look forward to not trying to break anything else, but we look forward to seeing you Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Confident Vibes YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. You can also find me on YouTube. It is MZ Platinum Puzzy, and you can subscribe to my channel as well. I'm so happy that you guys took the time to hang out with me again on Confident Vibes Lounge, and I'll see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mwah. Till next time, enjoy having fun with yourself.